Hello everyone, so we're going to be talking about the patch notes. Basically, what will happen on December 6th when we get the new level 55 level cap raise and all of that jazz. So first of all, that we need to keep in mind that on December 6th, we will not be getting Trove immediately. You know, a lot of people, including myself, are speculating that Trove will probably hit on December 20th. The main reason why we say that is because Daily Dash ends on December 20th. Then after that, there's also an event, the Frozen Viper Cap Cavern. So this will run until January 17th and is located in Jadestone Village. And it's available for anyone that is level 16 and above. You can only run it once a day and then you will get locked out. And there are no resets available. It's basically a time attack dungeon. Ekijin has a great video on it. It's an old video, but it's exactly the same thing. Basically, you start at the beginning, you kill the little mob, and you run all the way to the end. It's the same map as Yeti, but basically, instead of having mobs, there are these just golden mushrooms. And you just run all the way to the very end as fast as you can, and then you kill the boss. The way to kill the boss is you have to pick up the little poison orbs and you throw it at him, and that's about it. So basically you get these frozen mushrooms by doing regular stuff. However, by beating the story, or Act 8, Chapter 20, you do get 60 of them. So do it on all your ults, you know, because it's free stuff and it's very nice. And by using this, you can basically get a lot of goodies. I highly recommend getting the either pet pods or sacred oils. Sacred oils will cost 150 of them. Pet pods cost 60. So there's a lot of speculation going on that pet pod prices are probably going to crash. So, you know, it's up to you guys to decide what's worth it more, sacred oils or pet pods, depending on the money ratio. You know, I don't know if these are sealed versions. I'm not sure about that. Those are the only two things that I'm looking forward to trading because I don't need anything else in the list of things. Then there's another event, the Lost Jackpot. It's basically Jackpot Jubilee. It runs until January 17th, but it's basically you get a level 1 item, you open it up, there's a 24-hour cooldown, and then you can open it every day until stage 10. And then, you know, you get goodies every day. There's going to be a new login system that will be implemented soon. It isn't the one like on the Chinese server where we have internet points. It's not that system. It's like the Taiwan server. It's just you log in and you, as long as you're online for 3 hours, you can redeem certain rewards at intervals of 30 minutes. We also have this on the Chinese server. But yeah, basically just log on, you can AFK for 3 hours, you can go to cross server, you can go to anywhere, and you don't have to redeem it every 30 minutes. You can stay on for 3 hours and redeem all the rewards in one go. There's a mouse toggle function. I find this one pretty good. We don't have this on the Chinese server. It's basically you press caps lock, and even though you're running around on the map, your cursor will pop up, and then you can just click on your inventory, reorganize stuff, even though you're running at the same time. However, the moment that you go into combat, it will automatically stop the mouse toggle function and put you into combat mode, which is the regular mode where when you move your mouse, you move like your little crosshair in the middle of your screen. The really nice thing is a personal DPS meter is now implemented in normal mode dungeons. However, there is a little twist here. It's not like BNS Buddy, and it's not like the Chinese or Korean servers where you can see everyone's damage. You can only see your own damage. So I don't know why the NA server did this. Maybe it's to avoid some toxicity or something. However, yeah, at least they added a personal DPS meter, which you can share and link to your teammates, and you know, you guys can compare damages like that. There are reductions, the upgrades to Raven, Dawnforge, and Riftwalk. So the main change is when you're at Baleful or Star 12 and you want to go into Dawnforge or Riftwalk 3 or Raven 3, it used to cost 10 Empyrean Stones, now it's going to cost 5 Empyrean Stones. There was a Twitter post by Jonathan that basically said that all the upgrade costs are roughly reduced by 15%. So that's a good change for us. They're adding the new Ultimate Whole Moon skills as we can now level up to level 55. So those are the skills that you've been seeing on my old videos on the Chinese server, you know, where I have the sniper stance and all of that jazz. As well as, this is really important, the starter and mastery bundle rewards have been changed. So mainly the main thing that we should pay attention to is the mastery bundle. The mastery bundle will now give you a level 8 soul instead of a level 5 soul. So I highly recommend players not to upgrade their souls, especially if you're still on like a level 1 soul or level 2 soul, and just wait and save the Home Moon coin to buy the Mastery Bundle or the End coin. I'm not sure if you can buy Mastery Bundle with Home Moon coin, to be honest, but it's really beneficial to buy that with from the F10 shop, because it saves you a lot of time and a lot of materials, especially because that stage 8 soul, like my gunner, I've been playing on my gunner for 2 months and I just got my stage 8 soul. So it's a lot of materials and it's oils, and it's a good thing to have a stage 8 soul, because you're really close to getting the nice souls, the ones that are actually powerful and useful. Other than that, let's see. You know, there's going to be a whole new story mode at Solak. Just be prepared to win stride a lot. This is my experience on the Chinese server, because I've beaten the story on the 55 story, the Solak story, 4-5 times on the Chinese server. Having premium is extremely nice, especially for the Solak missions, because you have to win stride a lot. So if you don't have premium, then you're just gonna have to wait the 3 minutes. However, if you're on the fence on whether to get premium or not, I highly recommend you guys to get premium, because it will help speed up the leveling process and the story much faster, especially if you have to do the story more than once. If you, let's say you have 10 ults, then you will go crazy if you don't have premium. Yeah, I mean, the TLDR is basically Mastery Bundle. Buy it if you don't have a high level soul. I will be buying it on my ult, on my summoner, as she only has a level 1 soul. And then as for the event, the Frozen Viper Cap Cavern, do that every day. And of course there is the Lost Jackpot, which is basically Jackpot Jubilee. And other than these 3, I think it's just focusing on leveling up to 55 and then learning the new dungeons. I do have a video on Starstone Mines already. And as for the other one, the Hallowed Heart, I highly recommend you guys to watch Lucid Gaming. I'll put his video in the link in the description below. He does a very great breakdown on that dungeon. Other than those things, you know, it's just enjoying the game and having fun. And yeah, just be prepared, mentally prepared. On the day the patch hits, I'm pretty sure that 1, the servers are going to be laggy as hell, because there's going to be a lot of people playing, and 2, get a party. I highly recommend you guys to form a party of 6 and do the missions together, or else, you know, you're all fighting over the same mobs, you're killing the same stuff, and since everyone's going to be doing it, because everyone wants to do the new dungeons as soon as possible, it's going to be very chaotic. So, you know, it's either you're ahead of the pack, or you wait a few days and you do it after the pack. So, yeah, that's about it, really. Anyway, that's the TLDR, and I hope that you guys enjoy the new content. I definitely will be enjoying the new content, and we'll have fun farming those stupid gloves. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
What can I say except you're welcome for the heals, the boosts, the rest.